What's up, YouTube? And outside in the building, packed with an L, not a daily L. Sound like I hear a fire truck, so this thing must finna be fire. You hear me? Let's go. Let's start Motivation Monday, man. We're gonna start this week all right with a little game. You hear me? As you see from the title, the small things will save you. I know you're probably like, man, what Nas mean by that? Did what I mean. If you're gonna do the big things wrong, do all the small things right. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever the big thing wrong you're doing, everything around that's small, do those right. Say for instance, if you know you're gonna smoke weed before you go to work, or smoke weed on your break at work, or just do things on your break at work you don't supposed to do, at least do all the small things right, such as be the first to work on time, never be late, do the tasks that the other people don't want to do, and be good at it. Don't be expendable, because once you do that one big thing wrong, ain't no reason for us to keep you. Yeah, he fired. Ain't gonna be no leniency, no, hey man, he a good dude. Ain't gonna be none of that. It's gonna be he fired, he gone. He come to work smelling like weed, or he go on his break and smoke weed. He be 6 minutes late back from his break every day. Ain't no point in even dealing with him. Yeah, fire him. But if you had already built, man, hey, bruh be here every day on time. Bruh gonna take care of that whoop over there that don't nobody want to do. He don't call no problem. Bruh be back. You feel me? Man, give him one more chance. You feel me? Or let's go a little deeper with this thing. I don't recommend this, but if you was to cheat on your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever, use protection. Don't bring a baby back. Don't, you feel me? Like, do the small things right. Like I said, I don't recommend people cheating on their people, but hey, it happens every day, all day. So, you understand? At least do the small things right. Don't get in a whole nother relationship with this other person. Don't make it come back to your house. Don't bring a disease back to your house. Don't bring STD to your house. Don't, you feel me? If you're going to do that big of a thing right, at least you can put a rubber on when you do it. You feel me? So do the small things right. If you're going to ride around and smoke weed and do all that, at least have a car with a proper tag on it. At least have car insurance. At least don't have nothing else on you but that little weed you were smoking. Don't be riding around dirty. See, and a lot of people do this nowadays, especially nowadays. A lot of people be dead to the wrong. And when they get caught, they blaming everything and everybody but them. You feel me? But they decision. You feel me? I have been like that before, but now I know when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I'm not saying, and everything I'm saying on this video, it also goes for me, but I'm just saying on this one situation is what I don't understand. A guy be riding around smoking weed, outdated tag, with the work in the car, with the gun in the car, and get pulled over. First he mad at the police for pulling him over. Man, y'all messing with me, man. He dirty. You feel me? Bruh, you down bad. Then we get locked up for whatever you get locked up for. You want to get out. Man, these nigga telling. Man, these nigga be telling. Bruh, ain't nobody got to tell on you with what you doing. Like, look at how you moving. You feel me? I'm gonna do another F on that, though. On let's stop making ourselves available to go to jail. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna do an up on that too. But anyway, yeah, so you're not doing the small things right, but you're doing a big wrong. You riding around selling dope, that's a big wrong. At least do the small things right. You feel me? Don't smoke in the car. You feel me? Have proper tags. Don't have this car tinted out. You feel me? Like, it's the small things that the small things will save you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's simple. You feel me? Just like when people tell you, like, okay, save money. You want to save a small portion of your money. But when you fall off and mess up your big money, those small savings will save you. The small things will save you. You feel me? So, and I learned this from a geek, by the way. A geek taught me this. So, to give you an example of how this works, in real time, true story, in prison, smoking cigarettes, you don't supposed to do it. You feel me? It's a 300 series shot. It can go all the way up to 100 series, depending on the situation and how you get caught with it. But anyway, you don't supposed to smoke. You feel me? It's a white CO. Cool. I mean, he gonna do his job, but he's a CO. So, but every time I see him, speak. But I do this with all 6 CEOs. Speak, keep it pushing. Speak, keep it pushing. No disrespect, no small talk, no. I ain't on none of that. I ain't finna try to be your friend. I ain't finna try to see how low down you is. Excuse me, speak, go. Excuse me, speak, go. You feel me? That's just how I carry myself tight time. So boom, I'm working in the kitchen. I was a cook in the kitchen. Y'all do my one too. So I'm a cook in the kitchen. I leave out on one of our breaks. I need to go smoke a cigarette. I go smoke a cigarette, but I go up on the little rec yard pavilion. So I forgot what I'm watching on this TV, but it got my attention. I'm smoking a cigarette. Man, he pulled right up on me. Whoop. I got the cigarette in my hand. You feel me? Matter of fact, it ain't no cigarette. It's a roll up. I get caught down bad with a roll up. So anyway, smoking the roll up, he pull up skirt. He look. I know I'm hit. It's over with. I'm done. I know I'm hit. Man, that man just say, man, put it out, man. Go back where you supposed to be at. Put it out. He could have bought me. What going on, bro? You good, baby? I ain't on nothing, just chilling. Another day. You feel me? Walking your little dog. But most definitely. So, boom. Yeah. He tell me put it out. I ain't never got interrupted on my thing, but it's all good. That was all love right there. So, look, I put it out. You feel me? He tell me going back in the kitchen where I supposed to be at. You feel me? But if I would have been an asshole to that man all those times I seen him, you know he would have banned me. You know he would have hit me. You feel me? So it's like, just do the small things right. I mean, I prefer you not to do the big things wrong, including myself. I prefer not to do the big things wrong, but that's just what we gonna do. As humans, we're gonna do some wrong shit, some big wrong shit. You feel me? But I feel like if I got the small things around it right, it'll be okay. Back to selling drugs. I done seen a lot of people sell drugs, make a lot of money. And when they go to prison or fall off, nobody cares to lift them back up. Nobody cares to pick them back up. People really are happy that they died because they didn't do none of the small things right. They were selling drugs. They talked the fly to you every day. They didn't treat their children the way they supposed to be treated. They didn't spend time with their family. They didn't treat their girlfriends the way they supposed to be treated. They was just watching the money. And I have been there before too. You feel me? So I ain't blaming them. But when you get stuck in that cycle and don't do the small things right, ain't nobody rushing to make your bail. Ain't nobody rushing to come visit you in prison. Ain't nobody rushing to write you. Ain't nobody rushing to give you some money to put you back on because you was an asshole when you had it. You feel what I'm saying? If you would did the small things right, when it talked to Granny more, when it spent some time with Granny more, when it kicked it with your children no more, you feel me? People would have been more there for you. You feel what I'm saying? Just take time out to look at what's going on around you, who really mess with you, and put effort into that. Those are the small things that matter. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, and to piggyback off that too, most people who be up like that, they be assholes. Like, they be assholes. You feel me? People be like, man, nigga, that. You feel me? But nigga gonna cling to the money. You feel me? Nigga clinging to the money until it run out. And when it run out, ain't nobody in your corner. You feel me? It's like we'll do a lot of, we put a lot of effort into doing wrong, but we don't put none of that same effort into doing right, if that makes sense. And like I said, this Thug Motivation Mondays, man. So, you know, holler at me if you're rocking with this. But what I mean by that is, the hurdles we had to jump through for doing wrong, we jump through them, and they be taller hurdles than the hurdles that would be doing right. So boom, back to driving around with no license and all that. If a street nigga go to the DMV and it's jumping too hard, if he's sitting there for longer than an hour, he may walk out and dip. You feel me? Like, he may walk out and dip. It's taking too long. But yet, I go sit in a spot that's prone to getting bust, or a corner that's prone to getting swerved on, a corner that's prone to getting spent on. I stand out here all day though. For these consequences, and the consequences of this is way worse than me getting my ID or getting my driver's license. So I don't want to sit in the DMV for 2 hours, but I go stand on the corner for 8 hours, for 12 hours, and I'm suffering to get shot, took to jail, whatever the case may be. The complete worst can happen right here. You feel me? So the hurdle of standing on this corner is way taller than the hurdle of just sitting in the DMV. You feel me? We'll go to a club and spend all night in there and drink. You feel me? I know I do. I will. You feel me? But do what we go sit and chill and kick it with grandma for 30 minutes? Watch one episode in the heat of the night with her. You feel me? Just one ep and go on back about your day. That's gonna hold a granny off until next week. Nigga ain't doing that. But nigga gonna hit that club and ball till we fall for 4-5 hours and leave that club and go to another club. And the hurdles of this is taller than kicking it with granny. With granny, she ain't no money. She just want to see her grandchildren. You feel me? With this, you spending money. You prone to get into it again. You prone to get killed. You prone to fight. You feel me? All type of stuff. So the hurdles we jump to do wrong is way taller than the hurdles we'll jump to do right. You feel me? We won't spend 8 hours a day at work, but we'll do a 10-year sentence. A nigga will do a 10-year prison sentence before he do 8 hours at work. And that goes back to, and I'm gonna use that again on my next one too. But when I hit y'all with that, stop making yourself available to go to jail, cause that's 8 extra hours you're making yourself not available to go to jail. If you go work for 8 hours, that's 8 hours you're making yourself not available to go to jail. You feel me? But like I said, a nigga will do 10 hours. I mean, a nigga will do 10 years in jail before a nigga will do 8 hours at work. This shit crazy. You feel me? So it's like, remember, man, the small things will save you, man. You feel me? That's just a little thug motivation on this Monday, man. Hopefully, this was a good ep. I know I probably was rambling at little spots, you feel me? But I'm thinking as I'm talking just on how life go, you feel me? How life be. But I think that was a good ep. I think I probably touched somebody, you feel me? I think that's free game to somebody. Like I said, I got it from a geek. It was passed down to me, so I'm passing it down to y'all, you understand? I told y'all my new formula. This is how I'm coming. So the little phrase to keep in your brain for the day, if I'm gonna do the big things wrong, I'm gonna do all the small things right. Small things will save you. Put the same effort into doing right as I put into doing wrong. And everything gonna whoop for us, you feel me? It's gonna lock up like a 4.5, you understand? And outside we checking in, signing out. Appreciate the likes, the comments, and subscribes. Make sure you like and comment and let me know if this is a good app. Please let me know that, please. So now outside we signing out. It's Weezy. Yeah.